Hi guys, welcome to JayT Gaming. I'm JayT, and in today's episode of Tiberium Thursdays, we're reviewing a player called TerRror. And I'll be using my usual rating system of Command Pro, Commander, Command Meh.
Unit promoted.
Okay, so the first game we're going to be looking at is TerRror versus Killer Slorex. Let's take a look and see how we get on.
Establishing battlefield control.
Watching from TerRror's perspective.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Okay, so opening into the War Dog Scout, very good. And then into Harvester.
Unit ready.
Okay, so we've gone into the Pitbull as an interesting choice.
Building online.
Not sure why we decided to go this way instead of going for the Harvester. We built the Harvester quicker. I mean, the wheels wouldn't have been able to block in time, but we waited and went for a Pitbull, so I'm not entirely sure about that.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I mean, you're bringing up missile squads, which are the appropriate counters at the moment. And we're expecting our opponent to bring an anti-infantry, so we want another set of War Dogs out, which you're doing. Perfect. And hopefully save up for a Harvester very soon. Yeah, he brought out the Flame Troopers, which we're expecting. Oh, our opponent doesn't have a Harvester. Okay, so that's interesting.
Unit lost. Harvester ready.
And we do finally get a Harvester, which is good because you do have the economy advantage now because our opponent doesn't have the Harvester.
Unit ready.
Okay, and we are just letting our missile squads die because we're expecting more infantry, I was guessing. And you don't want to take up the pop cap. I don't mind that at all at that point in the game. So now we want to bring out some more missile squads
Unit lost.
for the bikes and send the dogs down and send the shockwave troopers to the missile squads, to the laser squads. Sorry, I would have liked to have seen you try to move the Harvester away from the laser squads, ideally. But we are still doing well and at an advantage. Okay, so we're going to send those shocks up to finish off that laser squad at the top there. Move the other missile squad forward to the other point, which you're doing now. Perfect. Actually, we can hold down this pad just with the infantry here. Nice, very well played.
Nuclear missile launched. Unit lost. Unit
Okay, let's go on to our second game and see how you do there. Okay, so the second game we're going to be taking a look at is TerRror versus Vadhund. Let's take a look and see how you get on here.
establishing battlefield.
Again, watching from TerRror's perspective.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
And good opening to the War Dogs, and now I want to see Harvester come out this time.
Harvester ready.
Good. Okay, so now we want to bring out another set of War Dogs to team up on the missile squads, which you're doing. Very good. Ideally, we'd have timed it so they arrived at the same time, but sometimes you just can't make that happen. But now we're bringing out shockwaves, which will be good. Okay, so you've gone for another set of War Dogs instead. I just assumed because you opened the barracks you were going for the shockwaves there. But we can still double team with these War Dogs and be okay.
Unit ready.
And now the shockwaves, good.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
I mean, the only downside to what's been happening so far is the missiles being stalled out quite a lot. But we do have firm pad control right now. I'd ideally want you at this point to move the two dogs at the top there down one space on the pad so we can body block if necessary from the front and the side. Okay, so we want some shockwaves going up top here because obviously the Pitbull is not going to do very good.
Unit lost.
It's only going to hold them off for like a couple of seconds. and unfortunately we're now stalling out again. So yeah, but now we've got the shockwaves up there, which is good. Oh, and now we see a disruptor. This is going to be a problem for us, but we do have a pit bull coming down on the bottom, which will help us out greatly. And now we need to body block up on top, because I'm assuming he's going to move. Okay, he's just going to attack. That was our opponent's mistake. Okay, so far we're doing all appropriate counters. I mean, so far the only issues I'm seeing are basically some smoothness issues, and sort of a little bit of timing. And just like those, like the fine-tuning bits that you do when you've got all the fundamentals down. And good on the Talon here to counter the Kodiak. Yep, and moving the tank away from the counter. Just perhaps move the tank backwards rather than down and forward, because it's now going to get attacked. Okay, good. Now we're in a good position. Body block, perhaps, with the infantry so it doesn't stay on the pad tile. Unfortunately, we do lose the tank. It could have been prevented, but we are where we are right now. Okay, so now, yep, Pitbull up top and Talon onto the missile pad. Okay, good. Yeah, missile squads for the Sandstorm. That makes sense. We might be able to get this so we swing it with iron cannon perhaps in a second if we lose our unit up top. We don't have enough Tiberium. That's a bit of an annoyance. Oh man, the Predator tank is so slow moving. We do unfortunately not manage to get this in time. I think we're going to find it hard to come back from this. I expect a Mammoth tank to be coming out quite soon. Or for him to be saving up to that. He's actually just wasting it on all his other tech. Our opponent has a ridiculous deck, by the way. I mean, 4 tech, 2 barracks is insane. Nice kills with the iron cannon. And good extra Tiberium on the harvester kill. Yep, I mean, right now you're doing basically everything you can do. Once you've got a Sandstorm and... what's the name of that other unit? The Disruptor, I think it is, isn't it? I'm not sure. But either way, once you've got those combo of units on a pad, it's really hard to overcome. Because Sandstorm takes care of the vehicles while the other unit will take care of the infantry. And we do unfortunately lose. Anyway, let's go on to our third and final game and see how we get on there. Okay, so the third and final game is TerRror versus Avatar. Let's take a look and see how you do. Be watching from TerRror's perspective again.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
So we're gonna open into her harvester. Actually, I just noticed you changed your deck a little bit. So we're going for a militant open. And sorry if you can hear my phone in the background. My phone is blowing up right now, which is not usual for me.
Building online. Unit ready.
Okay, good Avatar. Sorry, not Avatar. That's his name. Good Pitbull time. Sorry, that's my tiredness talking. Okay, so we want to bring down the militants to the bottom and leave the Pitbull nearby to counter the Rhino. That is inevitably coming back, as we see it do here. So now you want to get out a missile squad as well. Okay, nice protection here with the Pitbull at the back there. I like that. And we can use those snipers to chase after the jump jets. And our opponent has decided to forfeit. Okay, fair enough. I'd usually drop my surrenders, but I'm going to keep this one in here. I think you played the beginning of that game very well. So the rating that I'm going to give TerRror is Commander, but it's a high Commander. Like, it's just those fine-tuning bits that you need to do to really push yourself into, like, the Command Pro rating. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you next time.